All right, so I'm going to show you guys real quick how I make cube steak, because when you make cube steak on the stove or in the oven, it kind of is a little hard to chew. So this way, especially for bariatric people, we have to chew things like a million times before we can swallow, because we have to almost make it the consistency of like applesauce or whatever, so it goes down easier, because we only have like 15% of our stomachs. So this makes it nice and tender. So you're gonna need an onion, cube steak. Now I'm putting in green beans. You can put in carrots, mushrooms, whatever. I use cream of onion. If you don't have cream of onion, you can do cream of celery, cream of mushroom, even cream of chicken, as long as it's cream of something. Onion gravy, garlic, pepper, onion powder. If you want some salt in it, you can. Beef broth, and then you're also going to need one of these little onion soup mixes. All right, so I'm going to start off putting some beef broth in here, just a little bit just to cover the bottom. Then we're going to cover the bottom with some seasonings. So there's garlic. Because I'm not seasoning both sides of the meat, that's why I'm doing this. So then my onion powder and pepper. All right, then lay your cube steak in there. And it's okay if they overlap. More seasonings. Garlic, onion, and pepper. Toss in your onions. I did a whole small onion, and I used a sweet onion. Now I chopped them up and cut each circle into 4. You can have them bigger if you want. You take your cream of whatever soup, put the whole container in there. This is just a little, I think it's 10.5 ounce can. I'm also going to toss in my green beans. Throw some seasoning on that as well. All right, now you're gonna do more beef broth. You want it to cover up the meat. See how it just covers all of the meat? It took about half of this. Throw in your onion gravy. If you don't have onion gravy, you can use brown gravy. Almost any type of gravy, really. Then you put in your onion soup mix. I'm going to stir this up a little bit. Make sure you put your crock pot on low. Do not cook these on high, or they're going to come out kind of tough. But we're going to cook them on low between 4 and 6 hours. Usually it just takes 4 for these 4 cube steaks. There, nice and mixed up. I totally forgot my secret ingredient. I like to put in a little bit of Montreal steak seasoning. All right, throw on your lid and come back in about 4 hours. If you have a locking lid like this, do not lock the lid, okay? So just put it on here just normal. The locking lid is only for travel. All right, this is what it looks like. You can mix it up. This would be absolutely perfect on rice. but I'm not eating any. And you'll be able to see just how tender it is. Look at that cube steak. Barely have to put any pressure down. It's fully cooked. Although in the video coloring might be different, but look at that. Just nice and tender, and it's not going to be chewy.